Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you like what's going on. I'm trying my hardest. We're changing things. As you can see in the last video, stuff has changed, and we're going to see the rest of that change today about what's going on. But first, I need you guys to do something for me. I know, but I need you, so cliche and so corny because I hate seeing it. I need you to like this video. I need you to comment on this video. I need you to subscribe to the channel. I need you to hit the notifications button, all right? This is things I need from you. It all costs you nothing, and it helps me give these videos to you. I've said it in the previous videos, if the support's not there, there's no point for me to do this. You know, trust me, the hundreds and hundreds of dollars on equipment, the time in filming, the computer, the editing, and worrying about updating equipment every year, it gets to be a lot. So if you could just take the 10 seconds, do all those things, that'd be great. Now, what we're doing is UPS just showed up. I started opening some stuff up, and we're gonna go over the new toys here. So, that's right. Saying. Love my bullseye. So I already opened this. This is my brand new Turbo Smart wastegates and blow valve. Brand new. I'm trying to go brand new on everything. It's expensive, but it's worth it instead of piecing everything together. These are, you know, they're not made in America, but the companies in America, they're made in Australia. But Australia's just as good as America. These are their new Gen 5 Gen 5 Hypergate 45 millimeter, or yeah, this is their compressed gas ones. Look how short that top is. Man, them things are sweet. But yeah, got two of those. And I got a new blow-off valve. I'm really hoping I only need one of these. They say these support 2,500 horsepower. We'll see. I mean, it's gonna be the OCD that does it for me. Hold on. This is their new race port. Made in Australia. Nice flanges. I saw they changed the clamp design on the wastegates, which is nice because I hated the clamps that were on there. The old stuff, but the blow-off valve one hasn't changed. Right. Got no tripod here at work. My phone is going fucking ballistic. So, two wastegates, one blow-off valve. I really hope one blow-off valve is enough for me, aesthetically. Put it that way. We will figure out. All right. So now let's check the contents of your package. Homies over at Motion Raceworks. Love their products. Let's see. Something in here is that I've wanted to upgrade after drag week. Woo. So right there you have the billet pass-through for the intercooler hoses, because you saw we're going air to water now. So this will just look nice up in the fender well. I got the new steam port kit here. Good Lord, that's a lot of crap. I think that's gonna go out and get steam up. Yeah, maybe just stay all black. I don't know. Low ram steam kit. And this is the upgrade I wanted after drag week. Now, I have the Team Z lightweight aluminum steering wheel in my car. Zero complaints with it. Thing's been great in the car for, what's that thing been in the car now? 3 years, 2.5 years, no complaints. The only time it is a problem was on drag week. Driving for hours upon hours in the heat, your hands got really slimy and clammy on that steering wheel. Only problem That's it. I have no complaints. So I'm switching up my steering wheel. No, I'm not selling that one. I love that wheel. But, oh, it came with a horn delete. Sorry, Motion. I got my own branded ones. That ain't going in. Motion sticker. And a dum-dum. I really miss the days of gushers. Woo. Shoo, buddy. Made in Italy. Now, I said in a previous video that I really wanted to get everything like American made, and I don't say that being a boneheaded American. I have everything American made. I'm referencing that to, I don't want cheap China shit. I don't want eBay shit. I want none of that. So I have no problem going to the sources of where best stuff is. Italy, Australia, Germany. Doesn't bother me. Canada, my EFI system, Holley's EFI systems are made in Canada and USA. So it doesn't bother me to buy quality stuff from other countries. But this thing is super light and super nice. We have some other things gonna go with this. So I'm gonna make a video about putting the buttons in this and making the harness and everything. So we'll go over that later. That is really nice. I don't know how we're gonna have to play with that, because I've gotten comfortable to where my buttons go. Like this is my trans brake, that's my parachute. Well, we'll see. Let's open the next fun. Now, this right here is a thing. So I bought my Bulls. Oh God! Before I screw up my knife, I just felt staples. My buddy, see if I can't butcher his name, Avijit, is a Bullseye dealer. I did not buy my first turbo from him, as he was not a dealer at the time I bought that turbo. Turbo did me great. Zero complaints about it. No issues. What is going on here? So when I decided that I wanted to change directions, I was going right back to Bullseye. I'm big with supporting friends and small companies when it comes to race car parts. I try, God damn. Hold on, I'm gonna put you down so I can get this open. I try to support all my friends because I know how it is slinging parts and stuff like that. So he got the nod, and I was like, damn, this is one serious box. I was like, this is what I want to do. Oh, no, they didn't. Ugh, they used goddamn packing peanuts. Oh, Bullseye, it's 2021. Why are you using packing peanuts? Ugh. Ugh. Woo! There's a t-shirt, a fucking flex fit, Bullseye power turbochargers, baby. Yeah. We'll go into that in a minute. The garbage over here. So, me and Avijit teamed up to get the turbos that we talked about onto my car and be a proud Bullseye supporter, and to, you know, it's a partnership. I've been friends with Avijit for, God, I don't know, 15, probably 10, 15 years. I mean, we were friends back in the Honda days. You know, we were building both sport front wheel drive cars, and he sold his car first, started out his car first, and I bought a bunch of stuff off of him. And you know, we've just been friends ever since. It's funny, my Mustang is actually his brother-in-law's old car. I bought it from his brother-in-law, Dean, who ended up selling my car because it was too much race car, buying another notchback and turning it into a race car. So, another one. Why is there another one? So yeah, that's where that is. I can't speak highly enough about Bullseye turbos. They are made in America, right here in America. Housings are made in America. The center sections are made in America. Everything's made in America here. It's not like BorgWarner, who 90% of that crap is made in China and brought here and then assembled. So, I'm gonna finish taking all this stuff out because there's a ton of peanuts in here. All right, sorry about that. I am at work, so it just like 3 hours went by. But I did get the turbos open. Bullseye Power, made in the USA. I just don't know why their casting sucks. Like, it's the only thing I don't like about them. But other than that, billet wheel, V-band, 2.5. Looks like 2.5. Little baby pipes, little baby turbos. They're so cute. But these are 6674s. We have a V-band back housing on them. Make it a lot easier. I don't have to worry about flanging it. It's nice that it's all machined. This is a stainless housing. Couldn't tell. Looks freaking cast stainless and then machined out. This is the only thing I hate about little turbos. Bolts instead of a V-band. I hate these things. But V-band back. Looks like a 3-inch. Another 2.5. Feed. Bolt and drain. I do have the Maven mounts for these ready to rock. Once these get mounted, everything's figured out. These are going out to Mr. Joe at Dieter's. But yeah, these suckers are brand new. Let me show you. Comes with a little build packet and everything. So there you go. Born on date 11/8/21, brand spanking new. Built by Tiernan. So like I said, we have a 66 billet wheel, 80/74 turbine, S300. Nope. It's cool. They give you the drain bolt size, Gen 3 race cover, V-band, brand new, stainless. Oil feed's threaded. Oil feed thread is 1/4-inch NPT. And we got a V-band AR70. Now, well, it's nice because unlike certain other manufacturers out there, won't name names, start with P's, they don't really know if it should be restricted, not restricted, from personal experience. But oil feed requirement, oil pressure, do not use a T or Y. It literally tells you every single thing you need to know about oil. Minimum oil pressure for all models under FUBU must be at least 60 PSI. Non-ball bearing turbochargers do not need an oil restrictor unless the oil pressure is excess of 80. If there's an oil control issue present, such as smoking, dripping, you should use a restrictor no smaller than 080. See, have its own -4 braided steel Teflon lined from the oil filter housing. That's kind of problematic. I wonder if I can come off of it with a -6, split it to the 4s. Even though it says not to do that, I don't see why that would matter. If you would like to get into a Bullseye turbo, a set of Bullseye turbos, they make a whole bunch of different series. That's what was on my car before. I had what at the time was called their Street Billet. They have now changed the name of that to something else. I am going to put a link in the description to his Facebook, and I will also leave his email for you people that don't have Facebook. Now, trust me when I say you will not be disappointed with their turbos. I made great power on mine. It was a 80 by 96, and I went 857 with it, went fast as 164. Now, mind you, that was a slow ramp. It had a 1.3 second ramp in it, which went from 10 pounds to 27 or 28. Now, if I were to move that ramp back, car would obviously go faster, but we still haven't got the suspension right in my car to try ramps, half-second ramps. And also, it wasn't out of steam yet. I mean, it was starting to get out of its efficiency at 28 pounds, but there was still room to go. I fully believe in good air, that thing would go a low 30s, even maybe a high 20. I mean, 820 is fast. So I think it's possible. You know, I thought I was gonna go 40s last time out. Look into them. I promise I won't. I'm not doing this to sell you a product. I don't sell Bullseye. I'm not making any money off telling you to go buy Bullseye. So I just fully stand by these turbos, especially because they're 100% made in the USA. I mean, nothing better than that, right? And they've got these here fast. I think ordered them last Monday. Today's the last Wednesday. I don't know. It was about a week. So nice, because I was just talking that well, I'm not talking, but I was thinking that I want to start getting more zip-up hoodies instead of normal. Yeah, that is a nice hoodie. It's thick with 2 C's. But I wanted to start getting zip-up because I do my hair, and doing a pullover kind of sucks. So I got a hoodie, I got a hat and a shirt. Well, I'm all decked out with this. Today was a pretty good day. I spent a lot of goddamn money. Too much goddamn money. But that's what this brings. And buying new is definitely a more expensive process, but people have turned into nothing but scam artists online. Nobody can be faithful anymore. So I'm just over it. Now we got to get this home. We got to start figuring out a location for these things to put them. I don't want them off in La La Land, like in the middle of the fender well, because the size of them, it makes the engine bay look freaking stupid. So I got to get the radiator back in the car and start playing with placement on these, and we can get them mounted. And once they're mounted, I can start building the turbo kit. And once I start building the turbo, oh, my manifolds are on the way too. I think he said 2 to 3 weeks for those. So I got some Huron Speed twin turbo manifolds, which some of the stuff's made in America, some of it's overseas. I'm not entirely sure, but they're nice manifolds. Shay from DSP Performance, Driven Speed Performance, got me the manifolds and my Turbo Smart stuff. So we start building the turbo kit out. Once the turbo kit's built, it can all come apart, it can all get polished, but no, here's the problem. Even though there's a mid plate in the car, I don't want to build the turbo kit without the transmission in the car. I ordered the half aluminum, half steel direct drum today from BTE. That God knows when it'll show up. Then the transmission goes to Anthony at Accurate Trans. Dropped off, fixed. Converter's getting sent out, so it'll probably be a couple of weeks before I can actually start building the turbo kit, but I can get the turbos mounted. All right, we made it home. Now, obviously, you guys saw the whole new manifold setup in the last video. Room quickly gets eaten up once you stick the big old radiator back in it. I'm still trying to decide. I don't know if money's gonna allow me to go to an electric water pump this year. I would really like to get rid of this, low mount it to like an F-body mount, but you know, get rid of this, but it cost me like $1,000 for the way I want it. So that's probably not gonna happen, but you never know. You guys remember the turbo stand I made? See if it lines up. Let's see why it wouldn't, but yeah, boy. I just need different bolts. We got it on the stand here. Let me tell you, it's lighter than the 80, but it's still the lightest thing in the world, that's for sure. I don't know how I'm gonna place those. You know, do I want it straight up? A little angle. Bring it down over here some maybe. I don't go too crazy because I don't have to. I don't know. I only got one stand though. I can't get the other one. So if I do the water pump, I want the Mazir one that you cut this off and you weld a flange on it so it pumps out to like here. And it would work out well because my stuff's over here and I want the 417 water plate and I could just come into both fittings here, have my heater hoses on the other side, put the alternator down there, and it'd be fine. But the thing is, I gotta buy the bracket to do that. I have to buy an F-body piece for my pulley. I have to buy the 417 thing, gotta buy the water pump. I don't know, so I'm gonna sit here and play with this and see where they end up. I don't know, it's gonna take a while for that one. I do love my new zip-up hoodie though. Anyway guys, that is, you know, that's it. We're going twin turbo, twin S366s. Good for 1300 horsepower. See what these billet wheels do. I'm tired. And we'll come back when figure out where to mount these dang things. How to get them freaking mounted. I don't know. Time to start playing around. But anyway, get in your garage, grab a cold drink, start working on your hot rod, guys. Have a good night.